Welcome, Libra, to your mid-November reading for 2024. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I truly apologize for the lateness of my last few months' readings. I have absolutely been so busy that I just have not been able to get my readings out in time. So they're kind of turning into mid-month readings. But look, my readings are timeless anyway. So whenever you're watching this, it will be significant for you. And to be honest, timing in the tarot is very sketchy. It will be different for all of you. Some of you will watch this and know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you will say, this happened to me months ago. And some of you, this can happen in, a few months' time. So it's all very sketchy. Now, before I start, I just want to let everyone know that I'm offering mini readings for people. If you would like to leave a small donation, you can ask me a question in the comments section. You can ask me what to focus on. You can ask a question, and I will leave a link for you to your reading. I'll videotape it and I'll leave a link to your reading in response to your comment, so you'll be able to access it from there. Now, I used to do free mini readings for new subscribers, but I'm no longer offering that. If you have subscribed and requested your free mini reading, I am slowly working through those, but I'm noticing that people aren't coming back and even watching them, so I feel like I'm wasting my time and my energy. So I think if people are interested and they pay, then they're more than likely to come back for a reading, come back and watch the reading, and I won't be wasting my time. Okay, let's get into it. Now, you've got some really interesting cards here that are telling me a bit of a story. Now, for some of you, I am feeling like you are walking away from a situation that really does not serve you, or potentially a person that does not have your best interests at heart. Now, for some of you, look, you've got a Virgo here, so I don't know if this relates to a Virgo, but you do have this card of liar, cheater, stealer. Now, this card can mean that, but it can also talk about doing things in a strategic fashion. Now, you've got the Eight of Cups here. This is walking away from a situation that just doesn't serve you anymore. And there is a little bit of sadness within this cup, within this Eight of Cups, because, you are... sometimes you are emotionally attached to certain situations, certain people, and this can, for some of you, even be a marriage. You do have the card of marriage there for some of you, but for others, this is just a situation in general that just does not serve you. Now, for others, this can just be a work situation. You just have not been happy. You've been quite burdened and it's really been weighing you down. So I feel like for a lot of you, you may also be leaving that situation as well. But, that Eight of Wands, fast moving energy, lots of phone calls, lots of emails, lots of texts, busy, 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 busy. But you've got this card of the Hermit, and this is a card of you really being able to relax, to go off on your own, just like a hermit would, and really do some soul searching here. I feel for a lot of you, this is going to lead to some really nice energy. You've got the Nine of Cups there. This is a wish come true. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy here. But you've got the Four of Cups as well. Now, this is a card of sort of seeming to have it all from the outside. If somebody were to look at your life, you've got it all. But for you, there's something something missing. There's something not quite complete here. And so I feel like you are going to be focusing your energy a lot on what you don't have. There's a sense of boredom or a sense of apathy here. But if you do that, you might miss this amazing opportunity that is going to be presented to you. So just be careful to not focus too hard on that sense of apathy or that sense of not feeling like you've got everything you could possibly want. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this is good energy in the end, because like I said, you've got that 9 of Cups there. Now, it's interesting, this 5 of Swords, for a lot of you, there could be also some conflict here. The 5 of Swords, in a sense, is a card of actually winning at all costs. And it is a card of victory ultimately, because you do win, but do you want to go into battle? That's the question. Is this actual fight worth the carnage that can be left? You often look at the 5 of Swords and see, in a traditional deck, you will see this battle-weary warrior standing there. He's won all the swords, but in the background you see the carnage that is left behind, just like in any war. So it's a question that you need to ask yourself: do you want to go into battle here? And if you have entered into some sort of conflict, was it actually worth it as well? And again, like I said, you have this significant Virgo there, so you know, this could potentially relate to a Virgo. But look, that 9 of Cups, this is a wish come true. And I feel like I said, you've got some soul searching going on there. And I feel like you could potentially be asking yourself, what is it that I really want? What is it that's going to satisfy me? What is it that's going to make me happy? And once you formulate that in your mind, you are going to be able to just make that wish, put it out there, and allow that wish come true to come in for you. I feel like, you know, it's going to be different for all of you. This is a general reading, so, you know, you'll know what I'm talking about here. Now, I am going to shuffle. Now, this particular deck is the Mystical Tarot deck. I'm going to shuffle some clarifying cards, and I'm using my Tarot of the Witches deck. I usually use this for Halloween, but I didn't use it. I used some other ones, so I'm going to use this deck now. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is there. Ooh, Knight of Coins, nice. The Hierophant, significant Taurus, and the 6 of Cups. Interesting. Now, the 8 of Wands, you've just received it twice. So very, very busy energy, very frenetic, as I said. And like, this can be the arrows of love as well for some of you. But also, I feel like if this is busy, this could have something to do with your finances, your career, your business. You could be putting a lot of energy and effort into that. You've got that Knight of Pentacles there. So this is fast moving, not such fast moving energy in the Knight of Pentacles, but it is movement forward and progression, and it is really nice energy if you are wanting to work on your finances or your career or something like that. But the interesting thing is here, and look, this is for some of you, you've got the Hierophant card there, which is also a marriage card. So you've got 2 8 of Wands, so 2 arrows of love and a marriage card. This could be, for some of you, a wish that you maybe have. Potentially you want to marry that that Virgo as well, or a Taurus. But there could be some nostalgia going on about a marriage or about a relationship that you had in the past. The 6 of Cups is that beautiful energy of thinking back to the past and remembering the good times. And for some of you as well, this can be someone from the past coming back into your life in the future, and perhaps this turning into more than just a friendship. You know, if they were friends in the past, they might be coming back into your life, and things could be heating up a little bit there, and that could be really, really nice for some of you as well. But really lovely energy in that Six of Cups, where you can just have nostalgia and think about the past and enjoy the memories. And I feel like that's going to take your thoughts away from you feeling like something's missing, or you not being quite satisfied in your life at the moment. Yeah, but the Hierophant there is also a card that talks about traditional things. Oh, wow, lovers. Okay, maybe some of you, there could be a beautiful marriage here for some of you. This is the card of Gemini, but this is a really beautiful love that just is life-changing. No matter how long it lasts for, it is a love that really it changes your course, you know, it changes your life forever. And you know, if some of you are already married, you're already in a wonderful relationship, this can just be a platonic relationship as well. It's quite beautiful. But the Hierophant, as I was saying, is that card of marriage. It's a card of traditional, doing things traditionally. It's a card of the church, universities, corporate business, marriage, as I said, all of those kind of structures. But the thing with the Hierophant is it is a card of duality, and it's a card of doing things differently. You may either want to choose the traditional route and do things the traditional way, or you might want to buck the trend and do things your own way. And the fact that you've got the Seven of Swords there, which is like, it is a card of doing things your own kind of way, doing things strategically, doing things a little bit differently, thinking outside of the box. There could be a relationship here for some of you that is a bit like that, a bit outside of the box, but it is just a wish come true here for you, I feel, Libra. It is absolutely beautiful energy, really, really nice. And gee, that Gemini, that Lovers card, that is just beautiful. That is a soul connection, a relationship that is on a really deep level. And yeah, all I can say is life-changing here. Now, for some of you, as I said, if you're already in a relationship, this can talk about a significant choice that you will be making as well. And it can just be to do with whether you want to go down the traditional route, or whether you want to do things differently in your career, in your relationships, in life in general, in the way you want to approach a health regime, in the way that you want to live your life and set up your home. These are all, you know, choices that you have to make. The Lovers was in a traditional, originally was called The Choice. So there absolutely could be some interesting elements that you are going to have to really do some soul searching about here. You know, that Hermit card, that is, like I said, the card of soul searching. Wow, okay, so you've got the Page of Swords. This is an Aquarian here, or any air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And you've got the Two of Swords here. So yes, very significant choice. And I feel like this is a bit of a stalemate situation as well. When you get the Two of Swords, it's like you can't make that decision. You're a little bit torn. You're a little bit stuck. Some people say that this is a card of conflict a little bit, but often it's just not being able to choose. Now, if it is conflict, there could be some conflict with some of these people that are showing up in your reading. This could be conflict with an air sign, so a Gemini, Libra like yourself, or Aquarius. It could be a conflict with a Virgo, could be a conflict with a Taurus. I mean, you do have earth sign here as well in the Knight of Wands, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo again. So definitely could be some a little bit of knocking heads with any one of these people. But I feel like this is more an internal thing. You are kind of stuck and torn and don't know which way to proceed, like within your own mind, which I feel like it's internal conflict that's going on here. But the thing with the Two of Swords is that there is actually an alternative. It's not just one way or the other. There is a third option. So again, I feel like that soul searching, that hermit energy where you just kind of go off and meditate and allow the answers to come through to you, is going to be very, very helpful for a lot of you Libras over the next 4 to 6 weeks. So you can really get some answers here just by going within and meditating and allowing the answers to come to you rather than trying to force anything. Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you've got the Ace of Wands here and the Nine of Swords. So interesting. The Ace is such a beautiful card. That Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings in so many different areas. And again, this will be different for all of you, but the Ace of Wands is a card of new inspiration, new creativity. This can be a new passionate creative project that you want to start. It can be a new career as well that you want to begin, a new business you want to start. This can even talk about the birth of a new baby that you want to bring in. And for some of you, you could be quite torn with this Ace of Wands because you have that Nine of Swords, which is kind of quite stressful, anxiety, mental worries, stress, depression. So this new beginning can be creating a lot of turmoil mentally for you. And this can be a bit of a nightmare for some, even though the Ace of Wands is such a beautiful card. And this can also be what this decision is about. Do you want to have a new baby? Do you want to start a new job? Do you want to start that new project? So I feel like this is creating some worry and some anxiety. I mean, look, it's only a minor arcana, so I don't see it too overwhelming. But often the Nine of Swords is kind of talking about sleepless nights and worry and our own mind, our own thoughts creating this kind of stuff, when in reality it's not the reality. So and sometimes we can actually get quite caught up in that negative feeling and it becomes comfortable, and so we continue to perpetuate all of that negative thought process and negative chatter, and it prevents us from making a decision to move on, to start those new projects and do all of those wonderful new things that are available to us. But let's just get some more final cards out. You've got the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is, sorry, the Four of Pentacles. This is definitely hanging on too tightly to some worry or some negativity that I feel happened in the past and that you're still hanging on to. And by not releasing that, it is keeping you in that Nine of Swords energy, where it's like that never-ending nightmare. So I feel like this real decision that needs to be made is going to free you up from that, and allow you to release what you've been hanging on to for so long. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. It could potentially have something to do with a Virgo. You know, it's interesting. I would normally read the Queen of Pentacles as a Virgo, and you do have the Hermit, which is Virgo. But this, like I said, can be any earth sign: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So it could be to do with this person. But what the Queen of this is a really good person to go to for solace as well. If you do have someone in your life like that, they are really steadfast and strong and loyal and stable, so they can really help you out if you need to some assistance. And they're quite often quite abundant and surround themselves with nice things, and are often very, very generous and giving of not only their finances but of their time as well. So either you have someone like that in your life, or you are going to be taking on a lot of these qualities as well over the next few weeks, and decide to become that great business person that the Queen of Pentacles often is, and that wonderful friend and great supportive family member as well, if they're there. But yeah, let's get one final card out from the Now I Understand Oracle deck to see if we can tie this all up in one card. Well, I try to only get one card, sometimes more than one come out, and I will read them if more than one comes out sometimes, because that is they're quite significant. Okay, union. A new level of relationship with someone you know. Wow. A person is on the scene which could lead to a romantic relationship. This is really interesting, Libra. You also had the Six of Cups, which is someone that does come back into your life from the past, that relationship can develop into something a little more, a little deeper, a little stronger. So yeah, you'll have to let me know. There's definitely some beautiful love energy here, and it could be a wish come true. So you might be, this could be what you're throwing, you know, this could be what you're tossing up here. It's nice energy though. I like that. And I just keep staring at that Nine of Cups, that wish come true. So we'll leave it there. You'll have to let me know. Take me up on my offer of a mini reading if you want some more clarification. Like I said, it doesn't have to be $1 million, just a small donation. At least I know you're serious and you will come back and watch it, and I'm not wasting my time for nothing. So have a great few weeks, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.